As every season passes we get new anime, and the anime base grows more than ever. Hey guys, it's Ara Senpai here, and today we are going to be taking a look at the top 10 anime that are coming in summer 2021. On the 10th place we have That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, Season 2, Part 2. We all love this anime's first season, and for those of you who don't know about this, let me give you a summary. Satoru Mikami is an ordinary 37-year-old corporate worker living in Tokyo. During a casual encounter with his colleague, an assailant pops out of nowhere and stabs him. While succumbing to his injuries, a mysterious voice echoes in his mind and recites a series of commands. After regaining consciousness, Satoru discovers that he has been reincarnated as a slime in an unfamiliar world and meets a dragon Veldora Tempest. The dragon helps the slime and gives him a name, Rimuru Tempest, and he gets overpowered afterwards. Along the way he finds new teammates. Let's see what will happen next. Next we have Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid Season 2. We all love our maids in anime, and now we have a dragon maid. The anime is about an office worker and programmer Kobayashi who gets ready for work. She is greeted by a large dragon right outside her front door. The dragon immediately transforms into a human girl in a maid outfit, and introduces herself as Toru. With Toru having no place to stay, Kobayashi offers to let the dragon stay at her home and become her personal maid, to which she agrees. Toru's presence attracts other dragons, gods, and mythical beings to her new home. Let's see what the next chapter of their daily lives are.
私って究極のメイドじゃないですか。
もちろん違うけどどうしたの？
トール様、これ何？カンナ、番宣ですよ。お菓子あげるので宣伝してください。おお、面白いからみんな見て。絶対見て。絶対見て、絶対。小林さんちのメイドラゴン S、7月より放送か。
Next we have on the list Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation Season 2. The series follows the story of a man who has never done much with his life. He is killed by a speeding truck and is reborn as a baby named Rudeus Greyrat. In his new life, he has affinity for magic and is a genius. He has many encounters with girls and is lucky perv. He lives his life like he wanted and oogles girls as much as he likes. The series continues episodically with a series of story arcs based around Rudeus' work. Let's see what will happen next. Then we have on the list Iditen Deities and the Peaceful Generation. We all have watched animes about gods, and this is like one of them but better. The story revolves around gods that appeared when humanity was on the verge of destruction due to the work of demons. Deities called Iditen fought and sealed away the demons 800 years ago. Nowadays, the Iditen have no fighting experience and they live peaceful lives. But now the demons are reviving, and the battle between gods, humans, and demons is about to begin. Hayatu is a young deity with a foul mouth who has always heard legends about demons that were sealed away about 800 years ago. Follow the epic saga of several young deities, who end up having to fight demons, humans, and overcome several challenges. Then we have on the list Banished from the Hero's Party, I Decided to Live a Quiet Life in the Countryside. The story revolves around a guy called Red, who was once a member of the Hero's Party, a powerful group destined to save the world from the evil forces of Taraxon, the raging demon lord. He had the divine protection of the guide, which grants him a high initial level. As this protection only grants him that and nothing else, no magic, martial arts prowess, or supernatural ability, he gradually becomes unable to keep up with the battle. As a consequence, one of his comrades kicked him out. Hoping to live the easy life on the frontier, Red's new goal is to open an apothecary. However, keeping the secret of his former life may not be as simple as he thinks. Especially when the beautiful Rit, an adventurer from his past, shows up and asks to move in with him. Now why doesn't this happen in real life? Well, moving on. Next we have on the list is Peach Boy Riverside. The story is about a girl called Sartori Naldika, or Sally. She is a bright, cheerful princess who wants to go on an adventure because she is bored of her tiny little castle in the countryside. One day, a horde of vicious demons known as Oni come knocking on her doorstep, threatening the lives of everyone in the kingdom. Thankfully, they are saved by a lone traveler named Kibitsu Mikado, who slays these monsters with a mysterious peach eye. Shocked by the dangers of the outside world, Sari decides to set off on a journey of her own. Little did she know that she will set in motion a chain of events that will come to determine the fate of this magical world. The character design and animation is pretty good too.
それじゃあ行きましょうか。すべての鬼を打ち滅ぼすために。
ビーチボーイリバーサイド。
Then we have on the list Aquadope of White Sand. I have to say the character design is pretty well done paired with a good storyline. It is a story about Kokoro Misakino, an 18-year-old high school girl working in an aquarium. She meets Fukami Yazawa, a former idol who lost her place in Tokyo and escaped. Fuka will spend her days in the aquarium with her own thoughts in mind. However, the crisis of closing is approaching for the aquarium, as the girls explore their dreams and reality, loneliness and friends, bonds and conflicts. What will happen next? You'll have to watch it to find out. We have finally reached the last 3. This one is another Isekai called the world's finest assassin gets reincarnated in another world as an aristocrat. The protagonist of this anime is an old man who had lived his life as the world's greatest assassin. Due to his advanced age, it was finally decided that he would be able to retire. However, the plane he was on was sabotaged and even his skills as the greatest assassin could not save him. When he died, he was awoken by a goddess who wanted to reincarnate him in a world of swords and magic because she needs his skill set to prevent the destruction of that world at the hands of the hero. Accepting this request, the protagonist awakens as Lutuahade and swears to finally live his life to its fullest as a human being and not as a tool. Pretty exciting if you ask me. Then we have on the list the Dungeon of Black Company. Kinji Ninomiya is a NEET who has amassed enough money through real estate investment to fund a penthouse lifestyle without ever having to work. This changes when a portal suddenly transports him to a fantasy world where he quickly ends up enslaved to a mining company extracting crystals from a dungeon. Desperate for a way out of this new poverty, Kinji tries to regain financial stability by any means necessary, gathering himself an unusual adventuring party, the titular Black Company, in the process.
設定したノルマをクリアできなければ従業員を働かせ続けなさい。
何なんだこれは。このままじゃクソ会社に使い潰されるのがオチだ。早く何とかしなければ。
Finally we have on the list is the case study of Vanitas. It is an anime about vampires. I like me some vampires. The story is about Noe archivist who meets Vanitas, a human claiming to be a doctor for vampires, curing them of the malnomen which cause vampires to behave predatorily against their will. The book with which he heals, the Book of Vanitas, is connected to the original Vanitas, the vampire of the Blue Moon, hated by the vampires of the Red Moon who form traditional vampire society. Noe and Vanitas join forces to heal vampires, but there lurks a threat of some unknown force named Charlatan which may be responsible for corrupting the sick vampires. If you guys liked my list, don't forget to like, share and subscribe as it motivates me to make more videos like these. Stay healthy and stay safe. Until next time. Peace.